Go.
And again, we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary and having... Hello and welcome to Vanilla & Co, where Vanilla and I, Amy, show you all things home and garden. Today is an extra special day because we are officially a year old, and I want to thank you guys by doing a giveaway, which will be at the end of the video. We've also reached 50 subscribers with our last video, actually officially 51, and I'm so thankful. We are so thankful. And we hope that you guys continue to enjoy everything that we're sharing with you. So if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below. We'd love to share our lives with you, our little piece of paradise with you. So anyway, we've got a lot of special things planned today. Got a busy day ahead, so let's get to it. Alrighty, so we're here in the garden, and as you can see, it is time to clean this up. This is really messy. We've put a lot of other things as a priority, and this has kind of been placed on hold, especially because it was the winter season. So as you can hear my husband in the background, he's already cleaning up some of the what I called our little harvest patch, where we had sunflowers and zinnias and corn, and we got a lot of work to do today. We have soil to put down, we have some erosion to undo, and we've got a lot of things to plant. So I'm excited, and sorry if you guys can hear Vanilla. I had to put her in the backyard because I don't want her running around. And we've got a lot to do. So we're gonna get started with just cleaning up the garden beds, taking out all of the old growth. I don't want to pull them out because I want the roots to stay in and just kind of decompose. And then using the weed cutter to cut around the beds. I'm probably gonna have to remove a lot of this fabric that we had put down a couple months ago. And yeah, a lot of work. Alrighty, we are here in our first garden bed, and a lot of it's going to be the same. We've got our gloves on just so our hands don't get all dirty. And again, I could pull these. Oh, I did pull this out. I don't really want to pull them out because again, I want to keep all the roots in there to kind of hold the soil together. Oh well, this one's already pulled out. I'll just break some of this down. I don't want to have to like try to dig the soil back in and put it back in place. It's natural matter. Oh. I don't know how much you can see right now, but I'm gonna try to pick up some of this dead matter. I got a good little collection here. The rest of it will kind of decompose, and we'll keep on with the other beds. All right, here we have bed number 2, and this one is mostly a flower bed. I don't put anything edible in here, or yeah, so any flowers that are potentially toxic, I just don't want to mix them with the beds that I do eat from, just in case. But I also have a lot of my dahlias in here, which is what these thick ones are. Supposedly a lot of like bugs and stuff get wintered in the tubers. Oh, you can see some tubers here. Oh, I think they're dry tubers. I don't know if they survived the harsh winter that we had. There was a freeze that we had, and some of it was without snow, so it didn't get covered. And I didn't come cover it. But some of them should be pretty deep in there, so I guess we'll see what comes up as things warm up. This is the 2nd year that they're in here, so I think they should come up And of course we have our hyacinth, which I mostly planted over there in that corner, but as you can see, it's already starting to spread and smells so pretty. I think it'll look a lot better once this bed is clean. Should have picked this a long time ago. I picked about, well, not even half of them. Just it was raining, and I was waiting for them to dry. Then it froze, and I was like, well, the seeds aren't viable anyway at this rate. So they don't survive the cold, but I can still use the cotton, take out the seeds, and then boil the cotton, and yeah, and use it. Look, these are the seeds. It's kind of cool. They're fuzzy. So I'll just toss them in here. They won't grow anyway. Actually, I'm gonna dig them up. It would be crazy if they grew, but I guess it doesn't hurt to try. I do have some viable seeds that I had saved. It's crazy because like each one of these cotton balls holds about 20 seeds, which you're like, where? Okay, so the beds are already looking so much better. I've collected, one second, an entire wagon of crap. So we're gonna throw this away and then cut around all of the beds. I'm gonna pick up the stones, we're gonna pick up the cloth, and actually our original plan last year was to put rocks, like pebble rocks, in this entire area, but because of our erosion issues, what we're gonna do this year is just fill this area with clover, put some topsoil down, and hopefully that clover will restore some of the life back into the soil. And then like that, the next year when we do want to put rocks in, it won't just like flood and erode. It can actually soak up some of that water because it's not going to just be like dead clay. So let's keep going. And before I forget, let me do a whole pan of what the garden looks like right now. Yikes. Again, I'm not proud of this. I'd like to apologize to absolutely no one. Just kidding, to my mother. She raised me better than this. So yeah, definitely a lot messy, and I'm tired of looking at it. You're at my what? Ah, I got some dirt in my eye. It's a good workout. Gotta lift with your legs. Alrighty, so all the brick is out of the way, and we're gonna just pick up the landscaping fabric and start weed whacking all of the edges. The idea is to get it as low as possible and then fill in with some dirt here and add the clover. I was not ready for that. Hopefully not get a ton of dust thrown in our face. I'll probably have to come by and pick up all of the metal tong things that we put in here to hold this down. But for now, I'm just gonna rip it up. Way easier. So this is the end of today's video. This is only part one of what we will be doing in our raised bed garden area. And again, we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary and having reached 50 subscribers with a beginner plant seed set. It's going to include tomato, chamomile, zinnia, and more. It's for people who live in the continental US, so if this describes you, please enter. And even if you can't enter, please leave a comment below on what you'd like to see more of on this channel. As always, Vanilla and I love you. God bless, and see you next time. Hold on, I got distracted. And again, and again, and again.